My dear friend, if you believe in angels, then this message is for you. If you've come across this video today, there's a reason. This is not just a coincidence, it's a moment in time, a divine moment. You might have been too busy, too distracted, or too concerned with life's challenges to notice or listen before, but today, this message is here to be heard. And it's about your son. Understanding the struggle. Your son is facing something big. Maybe you've already felt it in your heart, an unease, a heaviness in the air, something just not quite right. You've noticed it but might not know how to put it into words. Now, it's time to pause and understand. There's something he's carrying. It's not visible, and he may not speak about it, but it's affecting him deeply. Although he might seem fine, smiling or walking through life like everything is okay, God sees what's beneath the surface. God sees his silent battles, his unanswered questions, and the overwhelming pressures that weigh on him. A silent struggle. He's carrying a heavy burden, one that you may not be able to see. At night, when everyone else is asleep, he's awake, struggling with thoughts and doubts. He's questioning whether he's enough, whether he's strong enough to handle the challenges he faces. And even though he's trying to shield you from his pain, God knows the weight of it. God has promised that he won't let him fall. This pressure he feels is not ordinary, it's the kind of pressure that breaks down the spirit, but it also refines and strengthens it. You need to understand this and talk to him, not with judgment or instruction, but with love and encouragement. He's waiting for someone to reach out, and you can be the one to provide that comfort. A shift in his life. Something is changing in your son's life. He's not the same person he was even a year ago. He's been pulled in many directions, faced with challenges, and burdened by words others have spoken over him. Those words may have hurt deeply, and he may have buried his dreams because of them. He might have shared them before, only to be laughed at or dismissed. But God has not forgotten him. His dreams, no matter how big or impossible they seem, are still alive in God's heart, and he is about to make them come true in ways no one expected. The value of the struggle. It's important to remember that the struggles your son faces are not random. The pressure he's feeling is because there is something extraordinary on his life. There's a calling, a purpose he has yet to fully understand. Before he was even born, God spoke a destiny into his life. The struggles he's going through now are part of the process that will shape him into who God created him to be. The angel says, he was marked for greatness even in the womb. So, no matter how difficult the journey has been, God has never lost sight of him. He is being guided through the valley, and even in the hardest moments, God is there, protecting him and refining him. Your role as a parent. The angel wants you to know that you are not just a parent to your son, you are also a source of encouragement and strength. You are the bridge through which God's love, power, and guidance will flow into his life. Speak life over him, especially during these challenging times. Even if you're tired or unsure of the right words, trust that God will give you the strength to speak exactly what your son needs to hear. He doesn't need correction right now, he needs to hear that he is loved, valued, and chosen by God. Your voice, in this moment, can make all the difference in the world. God knows his heart. There are things on your son's heart that he hasn't been able to express. But God knows. Every silent cry, every tear, every sigh, God has heard it all. The angel assures you, tell him, I have heard every silent cry, I have gathered every tear, I have counted every sigh. God has been moving behind the scenes, orchestrating things in secret, and soon, he will reveal his work. You may have thought that your prayers for him were unanswered, but rest assured, God has been acting on his behalf. The answer to your prayers is coming soon, and it will come in ways you can't yet imagine. A surprising blessing. A wonderful surprise is on its way for your son. You might not expect it, but it's coming at a time you don't anticipate, in a way you never thought possible. One day, you will see your son smile again. It won't be a forced or polite smile, it will be one that comes from deep within his soul, because he will know, deep in his heart, that God never left him. Along the way, he has felt misunderstood and isolated, even in crowds of people. But God is sending new people into his life, people who will understand him, who will affirm his worth, and who will remind him that he is not alone. Preparing for the shift. A change is coming, and it's going to happen quickly. This is a time of divine transformation. God is moving, and you must be ready. The angel says, you are the guardian of this promise. Speak over him, pray over him, love him through it all. Even now, as you read these words, you can feel something stirring in your heart. Your son has been holding on, silently hoping that someone would notice. And now, God is letting you know that he has noticed him all along. He is not forgotten. A call to action. Now that you've heard this message, it's time for action. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Don't let fear or past regrets hold you back. This is the time to speak to him, to encourage him, and to remind him that he is not alone. God is ready to begin the healing process, and you are part of that healing. In the days ahead, you will see a transformation not just on the surface, but deep within his heart. He will rise. He will walk into the purpose he was born for. You will witness the miracle unfold before your eyes. The pressure is not to break him. The pressure your son is facing right now is not meant to break him. It's meant to reveal who he truly is. God says, this is the pressing that produces the oil. It's the moment before the miracle happens. And you, as his parent, are part of that miracle. Your voice, your prayers, your love, they are all essential to his transformation. Don't doubt that for a second. A parent's prophetic role. The angel assures you, I am not finished with him. I am just getting started. The challenges he has faced will become the very thing that helps him fulfill his purpose. The pain he has gone through will become the foundation for his greatest testimony. And you, as his parent, will be able to look on with pride as you witness it. You are not just a spectator in his life, you are a key part of God's plan for him. The answer to your prayers. This message is not just for you to hear, it's for you to act upon. God has heard every prayer, every cry, every hope you've expressed for your son. And now, he is responding in ways that will leave you in awe. The divine timing of this moment is no accident. It's the result of God's perfect love and grace, and it's happening now. So, go to your son. Talk to him. Encourage him. Let him know that God has a plan for his life, and that you believe in him. And then, just wait. Watch what happens when love and truth break through fear and confusion. Conclusion. God says, your son is not lost. He is being found. He is not broken. He is being rebuilt. The season of silence is over, and the season of revelation has begun. It's time to open your heart, to speak to your son, and to watch as God works miracles in his life. This is the moment, the turning point, the answer to your prayers. The surprise that God has for you and your son is coming soon, and it will be a good one that fills you with awe and gratitude. Prepare your heart, because this is just the beginning. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.